everyone, I'm Laci Green, and I've got another DNews update for you on a controversial topic. Sex addiction, is it actually a thing? Not according to the American Psychological Association. Despite the ongoing research and buzz around this disorder, the attempts to get it classified as an actual legitimate thing have been rejected. The psychologists at UCLA that are pushing for its recognition claim that sex addiction is, quote, recurrent and intense sexual fantasies, sexual urges, and sexual behavior that lasts at least 6 months. So, that's a broad definition. Recurrent sex fantasies and sexual urges beyond 6 months. According to these guys, I've been a sex addict since I was like 13, as well as most people that I know, including the DNews staff. But maybe there's something here that's going on between the lines. For instance, I wonder about people who can't stop watching porn at work, people who sacrifice a social life and hobbies to stay at home and jerk it. This type of compulsive behavior can interfere negatively with someone's life. It can cause them distress and complicate their relationships. I'm worried about them. However, when it comes to defining hypersexuality, I'm with the APA on this one. Recurrent sexual fantasies and urges aren't a disorder in themselves. Sorry guys, all this sex addiction business needs a little work. A lot of work, maybe, actually. I've noticed a few general issues with much of the hypersexuality research that I've checked out. My first concern is that this disorder turns much of the normal expected variability in people's sexual behavior into some crazy mental disorder. People regularly misbehave sexually in all kinds of mostly harmless ways, but misbehavior to the point of sexual compulsion, not so common. So finding a reliable distinction between, oh, that's normal, and whoa, that's kind of whack, is trickier than it looks. The second problem with hypersexuality is that it's unclear where the behavior is coming from. Could it be something that's learned? Could it be a product of a general compulsion that bleeds into their sex life? These questions, researchers, ask them please, then form a definition, not the other way around. My third issue with the formation of this disorder is that labeling someone a sex addict may very well tell us more about society's attitudes about sex than the person themselves. For instance, we still cannot come to terms with the fact that teenagers have a lot of sex. And there are lots of people who still deny that sex can be more than heterosexual intercourse in the missionary position once a month. As a society, we're often in denial about what normal, healthy sexual behavior looks like, and none of us are exempt from the mostly unconscious biases that we've learned through our social training. Not even research psychologists. That's my take anyway. I would love to know what you all think though. Do you think that sex addiction is a real disorder and that we should look into it, or do you think it's a little wonky? Let me know in the comments below and I'll check it out. I've really been enjoying chatting with you guys and hearing your thoughts on the research that we've been discussing. So let us know your input and we'll see you again soon in tomorrow's DNews update.